When I was adopted, I moved into a home where we didn't have a whole lot of money. I literally slept in the kitchen until I was around 12, and the windows in the kitchen were paper thin, cheap glass that barely held up. I remember at night when the wind would blow, the windows would rattle really hard. But weirdly, when I cracked them open just a little bit, there was no noise. The wind would pass through, the pressure would disappear. And I didn't realize it back then, but that was the first lesson I ever got in energy. When something is closed, even a little wind can rattle it. But when it's open, the energy flows, no resistance, no noise, no shaking. The same is true inside you. You ever notice how the more you try to control your life, the heavier it gets? Like your peace becomes this thing you're constantly trying to protect from a bad text, a weird tone, an unexpected change in plans, and every single time things don't go the way you hoped, you close. But no one ever told us happiness doesn't come from control. It comes from staying open, especially when things don't go your way. Most people only open when life behaves appropriately, when people act right, when the timing's perfect, when the outcome's safe. But life isn't a vending machine. It's more like raising a child. Think about when a toddler's learning to walk. They wobble, they fall, they bang their head. And you don't get mad when they fall. You smile and you open. And you cheer. You expect the stumbles. And because you stay open, they feel safe enough to keep trying. That's what your life needs from you. Work edition. Your coworker sends a cold message, your stomach tightens, you feel the window rattle. Well, what if you didn't brace against it? What if you cracked it open? Life edition. You spill coffee on your shirt before a meeting. Now you're flustered, self-conscious, snappy. But what if you smiled, if you would, like at your kid? It's just coffee, I'm still me. Romance edition. Your partner doesn't say I love you back right away. You spiral, you brace, you pull away. But what if you notice the moment that you started to close and gently let go? That's the work. Not forcing yourself to stay open, but learning to notice when you close. Because that moment right there is the key. You don't have to force joy. You just have to stop resisting what is. Think of the worst thing that's ever happened to you. Maybe someone you love died and your heart shattered. But their death wasn't good or bad. It was just true. It happened. It is. The pain didn't come from the event. The pain came from resisting that it happened. You didn't want it to be that way. And the harder you clench, the more it hurt. That's the friction. That's the closed window in the wind. As Epictetus said, don't seek to have things happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. And remember, your life is asking you to treat it like a child learning to walk. There will be stumbles. There will be missteps. You may even fall down the stairs and bump your head. But this is you learning. Don't get mad at the baby. Open. Let her try again. Because the day you close is the day you stop learning to walk. And from that day forward, you'll have to crawl through life. So here's the invitation. Drop a comment and name something that you now notice you close from. What's the thing that causes you suffering because you need it to be a certain way in order to feel okay? And what would it feel like if you just let it be? That's the moment that the window opens. That's where peace lives. So if this resonated, grab my book, Who's Talking? It's available on Amazon. All the proceeds go to the Shriners Children's Hospital. I'm not taking a penny. It walks you through the journey of self-awareness. And if you want to have help staying open, I offer one-on-one coaching. You don't have to carry all this alone. So, that's enough for today. Take care. See you next time.